That's basically indicating that people are using it a lot more frequently and a lot more higher doses for a lot longer period of time.
We've been hearing a lot about the opioid epidemic, but there's a different drug the DEA says is the most trafficked drug in our state.
Yeah, the Utah DEA says this drug is considered the greatest threat based on the number of arrests and seizures in our state. And in recent years, that drug has become even more dangerous. ABC4's Courtney Johns takes a deeper look at how meth has changed and the impact it's having on our communities.
Working as a warehouse manager Monday through Friday.
The metal's great.
A cook on the weekends.
Good's part of the song, too.
And DoorDash at night.
You guys will be smelling chicken now, so sorry if I make you hungry.
Dave Elliott works about 70 hours a week.
If I'm sitting around, I'm coming up with some pretty bad ideas.
Dave has struggled with addiction for years.
That was one of the hardest days of my life because I had to say goodbye to this thing that I built with the most beautiful person that I knew.
It started with an injury. Then he started using opiates and heroin.
Which is just the best opiate of all because it's cheaper and more available.
Then he moved to meth, not for the high, but to help him handle withdrawal from heroin. But 5 years ago, something switched.
But then all of a sudden it happened, and I got it. And I knew what the euphoria was about. And I didn't waste my time with anything else but meth after that.
Dave's not sure what caused it, but it lines up with when the DEA started to see the makeup of meth change almost entirely to something called P2P. Think Breaking Bad.
The purity level on meth now is higher than we've ever seen.
DEA Assistant Special Agent in Charge Jay Tankler says more of it started popping up when the U.S. started regulating the sale of ephedrine. Criminals went from cooking with Sudafed to working in sophisticated labs using easy-to-get toxic chemicals.
It's cheaper than it's ever been. It's more pure than it's ever been, and there's more of it out there.
Most of our meth users are using it multiple times a day.
Jason Miller is an intake specialist at Odyssey. He says he's seen more severe psychosis in meth users, and it's lasting longer.
If you've not used methamphetamine for a couple of days, your body should be able to detoxify that and get that out of your system.
He can't say with certainty if it's the actual makeup of P2P or that people are able to buy more of it than ever before.
What's really scary is what will they do if they are psychotic and if they are unaware of their actions while they're using these high doses of meth for these longer periods of time? What will they do to try to get more of that?
Addiction affects more than the person addicted.
He was just trying to help me, and I absolutely terrified him.
Once someone's hooked, it's next to impossible to stop them, which is why Agent Tankler says talking to your kids is so crucial.
Let them know. And this is the dad in me. Sorry. Let them know that they can talk to you about anything.
Almost a year and a half sober, when Dave isn't working, he's thinking about how far he's come in the last 498 days.
I have gratitude for everything. I have gratitude for being trusted with a job. I have gratitude for my kids that still talk to me.
Gratitude for life and being able to live in this moment.
You guys recognize that one? The power that's in this moment to make things right.
Again, that was Courtney Johns reporting. In Utah, the DEA says more people die on meth than people using prescription opioids, and this has continued to increase.